Okay, we're going to take another look at Ed, the Masters World #1 ranked thrower for the 70 to 74 age group. He's still landing on the heel here. Well, landing on the toe and then rolling onto the heel. So I want to look at something else that might be causing that. So we can see if we can get him to land on that forefoot right here. 4 foot are the toes. 4 foot's better. And then don't let the heel drop down right there. Then the toes come up. I've got a side view here, and I've got a front view, so there are 2 different throws. He's made a lot of improvement. He's back up to about 44 meters now. He's getting more consistent. But what I'm seeing coming out of the back, I know we talked about this on the first video with Ed, is trying to get this right leg out swept further out and keep the knees separate. Okay, so the knees on the video on the right, they look like they're okay. Look like he's going to come out wide, but then he brings that right knee inward. See? And then you can see how narrow the knees get here. That's why it's great that he sent me a video of both sides from the both views. Another thing is you want to keep your speed up. You've got this bent wrist here. You want to try to get that straight. So a lot of people do that because they're not moving fast enough or don't have enough tension, and so they hold it against the wrist there. But your release looks really good. I mean, the flight of the discus is beautiful. You can see in the left video here. So usually I'll see a lot of wobble, but that is really nice. Okay. But maybe you'll throw farther if you straighten it out. Just something to think about. Okay, so back to the knees. So you turn in the knee in right here on the right. You can see it. And then a little further on right here, you want to stop this. See if I can do this. You want to stop that left knee right there and that foot down the throwing direction. Okay, and what happens is you see you let it rotate. Now the knee's facing out this way and the foot's over this way, the heel. Okay, what you want to do is lock that in so it doesn't move. And you want these knees wider, so this right leg has to sweep out further over here. Okay, and it's going to look like the knees are farther apart, but that's only because your left knee is now going this way. So if it holds right where it's supposed to be, you'll see the knees aren't that far apart. It would be, the line would be right about here. You can see the knees would still be narrow. It's just an illusion because the left head rotated this way. And you can see it's going to continue to rotate out that way. See, you're coming off the sideways pretty much. So I think if you can hold this right here and then rotate that right out from your hip out here wider, come around, you're going to be a lot more rotational into the circle rather than just going in straight and linear and then kind of falling backwards right here. You can see your angle of your body right here is leaning back. And what that does is to keep from falling backwards, your left foot's going to come out really wide here. See, so you got a wide base. And you can see here your right shin is angled in outward here. So it's going to get you to rotate and fall outward. Okay. So that all starts way back here. So suggestion is try to hold that steady. The drill I do for this is the lunges. Just come over from South African and lunge and just step into the middle, trying to keep that left knee and foot not moving, and then just land with the right foot in the center. Okay. That'll, because you have to work on two things. You have to work on holding this solid, and then the right will rotate around. This left being down in the direction creates your linear drive across the circle. But this right leg sweeping around is what creates your rotation. And you're not getting much rotation, as you can see here. That's because this you've got to hold that left leg straight down the throwing sector. Okay, and then falling back, you should be able to land with both feet a little bit closer. Your left toe should be pretty much right here in line with the right heel. So you want to close that gap. You want to think about driving straight down the circle. Okay. If you've got a line right down the middle here, you want to drive straight down there with your center of mass. You can see how everything is going off to the left here. All right. If you can work on that and send another video, that would be great. Yeah, I want to show you this too. I showed you the shin, but also the entire body. You can see you want to be more vertical here, right on top of the foot. That'll keep you from falling back. And that's from rotating that left knee and left foot too much out of the back. Okay, so if you work on that and send another video, that would be great. All right, thanks.